You're listening to
Infirmary Media. Did you hear that?
Infirmary Media.
Infirmary. Is anybody there?
Docking complete.
Brownbeard is back in the fucking house. Go fuck yourself.
It's time for Blumpkin and Friends, starring your host,
Captain Brownbeard, the pirate. Yeah.
Well, hello. I'm back. Again, it's Brownbeard. It's been a while since I've been on the show, but before we talk about me ad nauseum, who is sitting here with me?
The Juice.
The Juice.
Yep.
One of the Reverend's progenies.
Actually,
Fucking terrific.
the kid, the oldest.
That's what progeny means.
How was I supposed to know? I'm almost 9.
Oh, hey, you got a birthday coming up?
Yeah? What are you gonna get me?
I might poop in a coin sack and then give you some chocolate nickels.
No, that's the worst birthday gift you could give a 9-year-old. How about some crop tops and some ripped jeans?
Why the fuck would I do that?
'Cause you're Brownbeard.
Crop tops and ripped jeans.
That's what girl pirates wear.
No, it's not. That's what the fucking Spice Girls wear.
Oh yeah? Well, if you look on social media...
Or Courtney Love when she was in Hole. You know, long before she murdered her husband.
What the heck?
Because that's a thing.
I
I don't know if you've ever tried to put your toe in the trigger guard of a shotgun, but there's no fucking way Kurt Cobain did that himself.
Let's get the show on the road.
So how are you?
Good.
Can you elaborate more?
I'm good because it's almost my birthday.
And I suppose your dad's gonna take you somewhere and do something with you on a certain day.
Yeah. I'm hoping he will go see the new Addams Family with me.
It doesn't sound like things he would do, going out places and spending money on stuff.
Well, he has a credit card.
Yeah, because a credit card never needs to be repaid. It's just free money. Oh, just spend it at leisure. Oh, let's go nuts spending all this cash I don't fucking have. I think that's why your mom's broke as a joke.
She doesn't use a credit card. She uses a red card.
Oh, like that's how much.
For every plate.
Oh, fucking red rocket.
But yeah, on the 17th.
There's so much going on right now.
Yeah, on the 17th, I'm gonna go to Grand Slam and I'm gonna invite my boyfriend. He's a 5th grader. I met him at my summer academy, if you don't remember.
Why the fuck would I remember that?
Because that was the last episode we had together.
No, it's not. In fact, I don't believe we've ever spoken about any sort of summer academy.
Oh yeah, I should go grab my book from my mom's house. Be back in 400 days.
It's a terrible segue.
What? People do it.
Okay, so it's October now, so, you know, we're getting, it's hurricane season, so I don't do a lot of pirating around the Caribbean and such.
Dang, I thought you were gonna say it's Halloween soon.
Can I get to the thing I'm trying to say with the stuff before you cut me off, interrupter?
Alright, jeez.
Christ, oh Jesus. Anywho's it. So, you know, I'm side gigging as a party entertainer these days when I can. I'm still banned from all Long John Silver's restaurants due to that incident in Michigan that requires me to do community service with Dear Krabby. It's gonna be Halloween soon, so a bunch of dildos are gonna dress up like pirates and act like they know what the fuck they're talking about when they don't.
Okay, Brownbeard. I guess.
Yeah, you know what they're gonna end up with? My boot in their poop deck.
Okay, I think that's enough booty talk.
Also, there's a lot going on for you these days. You got another one of those babies around here or something, right?
Yeah. I got a baby brother.
You got a baby brother.
Yay. Ooh.
Why do I feel like that wasn't planned?
'Cause you weren't the one who made him.
No shit, Sherlock. Anywho's it. So another mouth to feed, less free time, more stress. I'm sure with every passing day, your father dies a little bit more inside.
Wait. Do you know my dad?
Yes.
Are you gonna do Blumpkin Theater again for my birthday?
No,
Why aren't you coming to my birthday?
because they got money to make and shit to do.
No, you don't. You're a pirate.
I'm the Jews. It's my birthday. Everybody fucking drop everything because I'm so important. You think you're the only person to have birthdays?
You're out. Get out. Now, this is now my show.
Guess what?
I'm the daughter of the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin.
Yeah, good
I'm
for
the
you.
rules.
I'm the rules.
I'm the rules written down on the Constitution. It's a figure of speech.
Are you off your meds or something? What the fuck?
I don't even take meds.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Anyways, aren't you back in school or something?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's talk about school. How is that school going?
Good. We're doing a new curriculum called Bridges, which is really hard.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
So, you do different stuff. It's sort of like what they did in the olden days. Like, now...
Where they have every grade in one schoolhouse room, and then eventually the teacher gets stolen by Native Americans, and then raped to death?
No, not that far.
I suppose you didn't see that episode of Little House on the Prairie.
Wait.
Boy, that Michael Landon was a real dreamboat. Too bad he died so young.
What are we talking about?
What grade are you in?
Third.
3rd grade. Yeah. You enjoying school?
Yeah, I get to be at my own desk, but here's the problem. Every girl sit right next to a boy.
Jesus Christ, you're tongue-tied. Say that again.
Every girl is right next to a boy.
And
Mrs. doesn't even care. I'm trying to tell her that can equal love. And she's saying it probably won't happen.
so they should hang a sheet in between the two different
Yeah.
genders like you're at a mosque?
A boy side and a girl side.
Oh, yeah, just like the Muslims do it. That's great. Let's, persecute the women just for having vaginas. It's not their fault. They didn't ask for them. They were born that way.
Well, it's a problem when Mrs. tries to catch kids kissing.
Who's kissing?
And
Oh, you're just putting your friends on blast, huh? Just calling them out. Smoochy, smoochy.
yeah, they're smooching.
Gross.
At recess.
Their
Hide
dirty
it.
little mouths passing around colds and oral herpes and such.
Oh, yeah. They even hide under stuff. And they're saying that they're in love and they're getting married.
That's retarded. You're like
I
9.
know! I was playing with and then he said I gotta go with quick. I was on the monkey bars and he was right next to it. I didn't know he goes right next to the monkey bars. He proposes to Oh, come on. I don't know, you're 8. Why?
Sounds like you're in the friend zone a lot of the time.
Well, yeah, usually my friends are right next to me trying to impress me.
Well, that went right over your head. Just like it should have. You know what I like about school?
What?
You know what my favorite subject in school was?
Pirate class.
No, because you don't pay attention to the show. I was not allowed at school. I never got to go to school.
Why?
Because I was a bastard.
I'm telling.
What's there to tell? I didn't know my father. That's the definition of a bastard. A son who doesn't know his father doesn't have a father. It's a fatherless bastard. It's...
Oh, yeah, like in BitLife, every time I get
What the fuck is BitLife?
virtual life, except without the VR.
Yeah, we're talking about RL, where there's no respawn points.
Oh, yeah, and they just did a new update where you can do a time machine.
Oh, can I? Can I go back to
Yeah, you can go back.
9 minutes ago before we started this and instruct you on how to not bore the audience with talk about your little friends giving each other cooties?
Shut up.
Okay, we're talking about school.
All right.
So I never got to go to school, so I need you to tell me about school so I can feel like I'm getting the whole experience.
All right, then you can come to school with me.
That sounds terrible, and I don't want to do that. Can't you just, tell me about school without me having to go there, and everybody tries to, get me to make them balloon animals, and, oh, I like your coat, and let me wear your hat. And next thing you know, one of your shitty friends gives me lice, and then I don't get to wear my gorgeous hair anymore because I have to cut it off because they fucking gave me hair bugs.
Oh, no.
And then
my
your teacher's kind of a sass mouth and a tease, walking around all pregnant and looking like she does in those dresses with her gams hanging out, acting like she's hot to trot. She's not. Somebody lock that shit down. She's not giving up the booty.
Well, she's a teacher, and most teachers try to look good for their boyfriend teachers.
Yeah, or their male students if they work in a middle school in Texas. Hi-yo!
Okay, let's get back to unicorns and rainbows.
I don't want to talk about that shit. You're ridiculous.
It's what all girls like.
Oh, is what all girls like? I don't think it's what all girls like.
Yeah.
No.
All girls like it.
I feel like Shayna Baszler, the wrestler lady from NXT, she doesn't like that.
I bet she does.
You know what she likes? She likes tight-fitting, sweat-wicking tank tops and pants and mirrors that make her forehead not look gigantic. You know who Shayna Baszler is? Good. She is brutal. Oh my god. She looks like one of the Munsters, for Christ's sakes.
Back to unicorns.
I recently got into watching this wrestling thing because I heard there were a lot of good-looking broads, and then I turned on NXT. It was not the case. And then somebody told me to watch something called AEW, and I did. And they got this gal who was a boy, but now he's a gal, and it's fucking confusing. I don't know what I'm watching.
You remind me.
I don't know why I'm slightly turned on by it.
No.
So tell me about school some more. What about school lunches? What are school lunches like? Because, pirates, we just eat whatever we can find.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of time I just drink my lunch. With rum.
Yeah, every Friday we'll get a cookie, a Johnny Pop, ice cream.
Fuck is a Johnny Pop?
It's a popsicle ice cream with a note inside.
Oh, so it's not like slipping somebody a Mickey?
Who the heck do you live with?
My crew?
All right. Maybe
Like Handsome Bert, Gorgeous George, Whitey, Kickstand, Skittles, and Monkey Brewster.
All right, how about you get him on the show?
No. That's not... You don't just put your fingers in your mouth and make whistly sounds with your voice to whistle.
All right.
If you think that... Hold on, I gotta count.
Now here's a...
6, 7 other fucking people are coming through that door. You're out of your mind, girl. What a bunch of crap I have to edit out now. Okay, so lunches. So the kids that went to school when I was a kid that would tease me about not going to school because I on account of being a bastard and all, they talked about how they had like Italian dunkers. What are those?
We don't have Italian dunkers.
Why?
If you're talking about Italian sandwiches...
No, Italian dunkers.
No.
You put some cheese on some bread, you dunk it in some marinara sauce. It's the El Cheapo equivalent to pizza, you just don't combine it all together. Some schools have French fries.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Also, sometimes on Thursdays, if the third grade, because they check our scores in class, which is really weird... They might give us French fries on Thursdays.
So they're bribing you with shitty foods. Boy, they got you trained.
Well, you never know when they're going to give you the French fries.
And you never know when you're going to wake up next to Bill Cosby with a pudding pop in your mouth.
Ah! Get me out of here!
Okay, so what are some of the classes you have at school?
Well, I have handwriting classes.
Waste of time. You don't need to write things down.
Oh, yeah.
You just remember them all. And then eventually, sometimes...
This guy's weird.
You pass out because you've had way too many concussions and you poop yourself. That's a condition I have. It's called CTE. Chronic Traumatic Encephalopathy. I think. Because I've hit my head and done damage to my brain and then I kind of zonk out, and then I shit myself.
Boring. Tell me another story. That's more fun.
Okay. So this one time, I got kicked out of a J.C. Penney in Arkansas because they caught me hanging around the ladies' shoes, and I pretended I worked there just so I could smell feet.
Where?
Also, I might have stolen some earrings from the jewelry boat.
It's not your pirate booty. It's not...
Don't talk about my booty. You don't have my consent.
I mean your treasure.
You're supposed to respect me as a lady. Or a captain. Or whatever.
Do you not know about pirates?
Do you not know about the taste of the back of my hand? Because I'm about to show it to you.
Oh, yeah, so you don't know that
Hope
booty...
you brought your appetite. It's an all-you-can-eat backhand buffet, bia.
You know what pirates call booty? Their treasure.
You know what I call booty? A one-eyed whore from Turks and Caicos. Her name is Winnie. And she braids hair and beads it on the boardwalk. She smells a bit, but she's got a heart of gold.
You're listening to Blumpkin and Friends. Okay, here's the problem.
Okay, so I've got a crew when I'm on the ship. Do you have a crew at school? Or I suppose you kids all call it a squad these days. I don't have a squad, I have a crew. They're my subordinates. I tell them what the fuck's going on.
Okay, so I have a squad that I do at recess.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to stop bullying.
Boo.
Excuse
Why would you stop bullying? It's where the really cool, mean kids tell the little pussy wussies who's in charge and mock them incessantly to establish a social hierarchy.
They do it to the smart kids. They do it to the really good educated kids.
They do what?
It's really mean. It's making kids not want to go to school.
Bullshit. I'd say that gun control issues are making kids not want to go to school. On account of all those bullet burgers they're serving up these days in various
No, they're not.
educational institutions. So math class.
Yeah, math is bridges, and we do Prodigy.
You listen to Prodigy at school?
No! No, that's not for our age.
Who's the fire starter?
I'm the fire starter.
Are you?
Yeah, in Prodigy, I'm a fire wizard.
No, fire starter.
Whatever, I don't know. I think I might be a water...
Boy, Keith Flint is rolling over in his grave right now. Okay, so handwriting class and math class. What about gym? Do you guys play dodgeball?
We don't play dodgeball, but we play clean my backyard.
What the fuck is that?
So, Miss will spread beanbags all over the room, and then there's a girls' team and a boys' team, and you're trying to have less beanbags on your side. The girls always win. It's a thing. The girls always win.
Is it?
Yeah, the girls always win.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Oh, it works perfectly.
For beanbags.
Oh, beanbags? One time there was four beanbags that opened up. And then kids got hit in the eye sometimes.
Now we're talking. That sounds like the kind of game I can get into.
And one time we played dodgeball, and he said we're not going to use dodgeballs, so we used beanbags.
Yeah, one time I played peekaboo with this lady that worked at a diner in Lansing, Michigan. And now I'm not allowed to go within 500 feet of her anymore.
Why?
It's something about interfering with privacy. I don't fucking know. The law's confusing. Somebody gives you a stare. You think she wants it. She doesn't. Hashtag me too. So when you have recess and dirtballs going around smooching people...
You only smooches...
You're sitting around telling people not to have fun bullying. And what are the other kids doing?
Well, there's 4 kids bullying at recess.
Oh.
Their names are...
Let's not name names. Because snitches get stitches.
I'm not a snitch.
Well, you just about dry snitched right there.
Whatever, I'm telling the names.
Are you picking your butt?
I'm holding my poop.
You're holding your... Like you're physically putting your hand over your butthole so that the poop doesn't come rocketing out into your pants?
Yes. So I can catch it just in case it's dead.
So you can catch it? Who do you think you are? Our mascot, Monkey Brewster? Because she throws feces. She's also really good at stealing wallets.
Oh yeah, here's the time where somebody stole my Pokemon card.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, tell the fucking story.
So, there was this kid named He triggered me into playing Pokemon.
What do you mean he triggered you? That's not...
Yes, he
You're
did.
not using that word properly.
We played...
You mean he tricked you?
Yeah, we played...
Okay, well, he didn't trigger you. He wasn't like, hey, white girl, you're just a basic bitch. All right, throw down some Pikachu.
I only had 2 Pikachus. I had Detective Pikachu and which was 120 hit points, and then he had an old Pikachu that was 30 hit points.
Wow. Can I ask you about some things they're not teaching you at school?
What?
Are they teaching you how to spit?
Well, let's see. Yes, they are.
Clearly they're not. Are they teaching you how to swear?
Maybe.
Are they teaching you how to sword fight?
Yes.
Are they teaching you how to clean cannons?
No.
Are they teaching you how to pick pockets?
Sometimes.
Are they teaching you how to mop a deck of a ship?
No!
Are they teaching you how to peel potatoes?
Sometimes if we go to cafeteria classes.
Do they teach you how to tie knots?
No.
Do they teach you about Don knots?
No.
Do you ever watch Knots Landing?
No.
Were you ever at Knots Camp Snoopy?
No!
What about MC Hammer?
No.
They don't talk about MC Hammer?
No.
Because I'm really into MC Hammer right now.
What's that?
What's that? Who's that? I'll tell you who he is. He's one of the greatest performers to come out of the 90s. Shout out to Stanley.
Shout out to Chi-Chi.
No, why are we talking about your poopy sister?
Because she wasn't be able to come on the show because she's bad at doing shows.
Yeah, well, she's bad at a lot of things, I hear. Okay, so let me cover. They're not teaching you really any good piratey stuff at school.
No, because it's not pirate school. It's regular kids school.
Why can't they teach you pirate things?
Only on the pirate themed days.
Well, you're out here talking about people that are bullies. You're about to name names, dropping dimes on mofos. I feel like they might need to teach you how to walk the plank or get keel-hauled, because that shit is going to happen if you don't learn how to shut your mouth. Who do you think you are? Tekashi 6ix9ine? Giving out everybody's business and then acting like, boom, bitch, I just narked. I'm going to get out and be famous still. That's not a thing. That's not how that works. Someone should tell him that. He's probably going to die brutally. What they did to Triple X Tentacion, they're going to do tenfold to Tekashi 6ix9ine. So watch your back, Daniel.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, like we reached the point in the show with the games and stuff and things.
RPS challenge.
Fucking RPS challenge.
I'm gonna peek. Oh, that's an old game.
You're an old game.
How dare you?
You going to your dark place there, Stuart?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin and Friends proudly brings to you the Rock, Paper, Scissors Intercontinental Championship Challenge Championship of the World!
Boomer, is that you?
The cat is not around. He's not doing anything, alright? So shush your butt.
Boomer?
What are you doing? Okay, so you're gonna do the RPS challenge against me?
Did you write down your hand?
Yes, I just wrote down my fucking hands.
A shout out to Juice Break.
The fuck is a juice break?
Are you serious? You do not know about the show Juice Break? You were on my 3rd episode. How do you not remember that?
Oh, is that fucking thing where I sat down and I talked with you about Christmas and stuff?
Yes, I did.
And then I said swear words. And then we had to bleep the swear words. I'm not a fan of censorship. I don't feel like I want to be on that program anymore. You don't even let me sing the song. Can we play the fucking game? Can you get your goddamn ADD under control?
All right. Hand number 1.
Hey, who's the host?
Me.
Wrong.
I stole your part of the show.
It's really not that funny. You're overcompensating. It's terrible acting.
Hand number 1.
We don't do it until I say it. Hand number 1.
Scissors.
You said scissors. I said rock. Point for me.
How do you always know my strap?
Fuck your face.
All right, paper.
Can I say the thing before you say the hand? Like, there's a fucking general working order to how this goes. There's a process and you're not obeying it. Detention for you. Hand number 2.
Paper.
You said paper. I said scissors. I can't help it. You're not good at this. I didn't fucking say the thing. Hand number 3.
Scissors.
You said scissors. I also said scissors.
I know your strategy. Rock,
Okay,
paper,
so
scissors.
you need to get the next 2 just to tie me to keep the game going into overtime. But you're not gonna because you're lousy at this. Hand number 4.
Dynamite.
That's not a thing. It's not. We fucking talked about it. It's not a
Pampers
thing.
wipes.
What?
Pampers wipes.
What the fuck am I gonna do with Pampers wipes? Besides clean fecal remnants from my anus.
Oh, okay. Axe.
Axe.
Yeah.
Like Axe body spray?
No, like
I mean, it
an
might
axe.
sting the eyes, but it's not going to stop a rock.
I mean, paper.
All right, you said paper. I said scissors. You've already lost, but we still have to do one more. Let's just see how bad it's going to get.
What? Whatever.
Quit fucking slamming your hands on stuff and talking. Jesus Christ, your Italian blood showing you. I talk with my hands. Blah, 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 blah. I'm the Jews. I'm upset. I'm getting terrible at this game and getting my ass kicked. Hand number 5. Ready? Fucking go. Let's get it over with.
I call a rock, paper, scissors voodoo doll.
What the fuck? No. Pick one.
Yes, it can
Pick a
work.
thing.
All right. Handcuffs. Hi.
No, I'm sorry. That's not a thing. It's not rock, paper, handcuffs.
Rock, paper, handcuffs.
If anything, it would be handcuffs, blindfold, ball gag. That's a totally different game, and I feel like your dad would not want you to play that game.
Okay.
Hand number 5, fucking say an answer.
Okay, say scissors.
Okay, you said scissors. I had said paper. Wow, you got a single point. Good for you. You lost 3-1. Fucking A.
Here's the point in the show where we tell stories for
No,
half
it's not.
an hour.
Here's the point in the show. When the fucking show is over, because I'm sick of sitting here with you, you're not even learning good fucking seafaring stuff.
Check out my new
At
episode
school.
of Juice Break coming out soon. Story time.
I don't want to do that.
Yes, we're doing.
Okay, interact with the show on Twitter at Blumpkin Show, and then go to Facebook and search for groups, and then Blumpkin and Friends, and something about Podbean, fucking iTunes, blumpkinshow.podbean.com. Captain, well, I might as well start calling your dad Wayne Gretzky for how often he slips one past the goalie. Make songs that are on soundcloud.com/Blumpkin Music. Apparently they're on fucking YouTube too, called Blumpkin Music. You can get a hold of me on Twitter at Brownbeard469. Also, I just want to make an announcement that I've started referring to my fans. You know how some pirates are called buccaneers?
Yeah,
And my catchphrase is go fuck yourself?
yeah,
Do you see where I'm going with this?
no.
All right. Well,
I'm just saying yes to everything.
Brownbeard and his fucking ears. It might turn into like an adult film. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna go out and go see your fans. Oh my god, you're really getting into the showbiz. I did not know you like to do showbiz. You just surprised
Anyways,
me a
I've had enough
lot.
of this shit, and I want the pain to stop. So, I'm Brownbeard, the pirate, captain of the SS Reach Around. You are who?
Juice the unicorn.
You're not? That's, wow, fuck me. This was, yikes. Okay, then I guess good night.
All right then, mateys. Try these on for size. Why wasn't the little boy allowed to see the movie? 'Cause it was rated R. Do you know where to send a sick pirate ship? To the dock. Arr, I'm a pirate, see? So what is me favorite dessert? Chips Ahoy, of course. What do you call a pirate that skips class? Captain Hooky. What has 8 arms and 8 legs? 8 pirates. How much did the pirate pay to get each ear pierced? A buccaneer. But how much did he pay for his peg leg and hook? An arm and a leg. Arr, come back to visit me again, if you dare.
Aha!